Right, so these are the three support pieces. This one to the back of the desk, this one to the between the legs, this one to the underside of the desk. And remove those temporary angle brackets for fitting. Start sanding, sealing and painting these. These will all be white. Also got the speak shelves, the risers, the other shelf, the monitor shelf here. I'll get all these done and then pull the desktop in. Get everything sanded, sealed and painted. And then it is a matter of the ironmongery and the wrist support. The legs are over there. They look orange because of the heater. But they have 4 to 5 layers of black on the sides and near enough 10 coats on the upper edges. Just some more wet sanding to be done, and then gloss and polish them, but in just paint, no wet sanding on that last layer. They do have a nice glossy shine to them already. These are satin white, so these won't require any gloss or wet sanding, so these pieces should take a lot less time than the others. I have more time in painting them than building them, so on with sanding these and then assemble it when it's done. So the shelf pieces, the monitor shelf, speaker shelf, risers, they're all sanded, ready for dusting off, and the sealer, the 3 support pieces also are. And now on with the desk, get that sanded down, and it's dust them down and seal them. So now these are all sanded, dusted off. Time to seal them. Use clear gloss varnish. Gives them a plastic finish when they're done. Gonna do the tops of them, tops of this, those afterwards, and the pieces for here afterwards. Now just get these done, leave them dry. That's 2 coats of sealer on each of these. Let those cure entirely. And then those pieces will get a coat. These pieces here. But these may also get an extra coat because these are the surfaces everything will be put on. Make them a little more hard wearing than the rest as it's needed. Alright, so all these pieces have dried. I've now flipped them over, block these edges for any drips, get them sanded back. Final sanding at edges, edges all get 2, the surfaces will get the 1 each coat. So these are all sanded and flipped, Get these painted also. And those, get them painted. well, sealed, and then they're ready for paint. So now all these pieces have been sealed. Several coats for the surfaces that are most used. These are the spot pieces. This is one here. It's time for a quick sanding and then some paint. That's just one coat with a brush as a test, just for drying times, surface texture. I'm going to roll it on, 2 coats each. The edges come up nicely. Definitely need a second coat there, but edges are irrelevant on this piece. These edges, as you can see, have plenty more sealer to them. So just a quick sand for those, and these, also those pieces there, and then on with painting. These and these pieces I'll have to do one side at a time, as I did sealing them. Also same with those. Alright, crack on. So here we are, 4 hours later, all pieces sanded. Need a little dusting down. All pieces sanded after a wipe down. Don't really look sanded. Now it's time for satin white. And roll this on. Finally. Okay, so I've turned all these pieces over on the back sides of them. These are all the lower sides. They've all just got the one coat that covers nicely. And now I'm back on with the legs again. I've dusted these down. These are now going to get a coat or two of this again. And get a result similar to this. Which I'm happy with. You can see it's nearly a glass finish. Very tricky to get on an MDF, but you can see plenty of colour in that. So these will be like that after several coats of the floor varnish, left to cure, wet sanded, and then polish with just a basic polish. But I will use a much nicer polish and some wax. And other than the metal work and the wrist pad finished.